Hey, what's up guys? My name is Harshal Mavani, and in this video we take a look at the not so distant cousin of interfaces, that's right, abstract classes, and we try to differentiate between the two, interfaces and abstract classes, and as usual, all of this in 5 minutes with a big star. Alright, let's get started guys. To begin with, abstract classes are similar to interfaces. You cannot instantiate either interfaces or abstract classes. So having statements like, let's say, drive interface from our previous example. So having statements like drive D is equal to new drive causes a compile time error. Now we know that with interfaces, all fields are automatically public, static, and final, and all the methods that we define are public. In abstract classes, however, we can declare our fields as non-static, define them public, protected, and private. We can also have concrete methods. So let's put it on code. So if we want an abstract class, we start it like this. So we have something like this. We'll have public abstract class my class. Now this class, it is necessary that you have at least one abstract method. So how do we define abstract methods? We simply add the abstract keyword over here, abstract void method. Let's call it method 1. Now this method is abstract. However, we can have another method which is concrete in nature. And when I say concrete, I mean that it'll actually have a definition. So we will have a method with an actual concrete definition. It looks something like this. Public void method 2. Now inside method 2, we can have our code. So that's how you declare, or that's how you create an abstract class. Now let's proceed with our previous example of the drive interface provided by Google. In that case, what if there's a function called as startup, wherein the drive interface as we had it in the last video, has many methods like take left, take right. We also want to add one more method, which is start. So this method will actually start up your engines. But we live in a futuristic society, so we want to save on fuel. So Mercedes, BMW, and all the car manufacturers decide that they will use only and only, let's say, 1 liter of petrol on startup. That is too much, but still, let's just keep an example in mind. And also, they will perform certain operations which will not pollute the environment. And we know that, and what if these steps are the same? So instead of having an abstract method inside the interface over here, so we'll have the interface drive, and we'll have take right, take left, all of that. And instead of having start over here and then defining start again and again in 10 different cars, for example, BMW writing the start method once again, Mercedes writing the start method again, Suzuki writing the start method again. Instead of doing that, what if we scrap this interface? We don't call it an interface anymore, but we make it an abstract class. So let's make it an abstract class. We'll call it abstract class drive. And here, instead of keeping the start method as abstract, we will provide it with the definition. And by doing so, all the implementing classes, that is BMW or Mercedes or Suzuki, all of them will have the start method, and the start method need not be written again and again and again. So it's just written once over here in the drive class, no longer the interface. And of course, this classes will have to implement all the abstract methods inside this class. So we continue to define take left and take right and all of them as abstract. So that's a brief distinction between interfaces and abstract classes. That's all for this video. Thank you so much. Keep watching.